generally speaking, I want to play this clip. Let's play this clip.
Since a pussy ass nigga want to put some money on my boy head, if you want a Jook pack, we gonna make money off a nigga now. If you want a Jook pack, holla at Passpros right now. Click this link. Jook pack. Fuck you, talking about nigga. Y'all putting 100,000 on my boy. I just made 20,000 off your stupid ass nigga. If you want a Jook pack, please check in. That's how fast I make money on a bitch. Jook packs for sale. Hit Passpros. Click the link. You got the best highs and lows.
All right. Not to make light of anyone losing their life or anything. Rest in peace to Jook, regardless of how this whole situation went down. But Ralo, man, I'm a little let down. I feel like Ralo came out of jail with some serene energy, and you kind of felt like you were going to see Ralo entering into another stage of his career. Okay, you sat down 5, 6, 7 years, however long that shit was. You get out, and now we already smoking on dead people. We already selling packs named. I mean, I don't know. I mean, on one hand, I understand. Dolph was your man. I fucking love young Dolph.
Of course.
But that being said, I don't know. I just feel like this is bad energy to be putting out into the world, and I kind of felt like Ralo had gotten past that energy, that he had realized that the person that he's meant to be, what he's meant to be doing with his talents, to me, this is not indicative of his potential.
Pushing peace and hugging Boosie.
Hey,
he just wanted a hug from Boosie. Now he's selling Jook packs.
The bluff came back out of him, I guess. You feel me?
But I mean, like, you can't control how somebody mourns from a death. Like, that was his boy, so it's like, yeah, he's walking the righteous way, but that's what he's trying to do. He's teaching himself how to do that shit every day. He ain't doing that because he's just a peaceful guy and was born peaceful. It's like, I'm trying to be this way, but
this is
like,
the real Ralo.
Yeah.
That nigga that killed my boy. Fuck cuz.
This is completely on brand for everything that I ever saw of Ralo.
But okay,
it doesn't.
I guess why this was kind of crazy to me is just because we all got a lot of friends who got killed. And for sure, there's been moments where you basically feel like you know exactly who killed them and you feel angry towards them. But you usually don't do this. You usually don't go sell a weed strain named after their killer, right? That to me, if anything, it kind of shows just like a lack of discretion. Because it's like
he's dead too. That's why he's selling the pack. Jook's dead too, so it's like we're smoking on Jook type shit. He's not in Memphis. He's not in the Memphis politics. The people from Memphis understand is fuck Yo Gotti and Jook for killing Dolph type shit, and Black Youngster, whoever else was involved. You know what I mean? CMG.
I mean, like it's just as bad as glorifying smoking Tuka or any of that. You know?
And I'm against that too. I feel like that's not something that we should be encouraging or advocating for in these current times.
No, hell no, definitely not. But like with
I'm down to smoke a good hot pack.
What I want to know is,
I know. But you don't.
I don't.
Not on songs and not on the podcast.
Not on camera.
Are the proceeds of the Jook pack sales going to Dolph's family, or is that just pure profit for Ralo?
Bro, Ralo better not be selling a Jook or a pack, nigga, 2 months out. That has to be all the fucking.
That's what I'm wondering. What is that link to? Because I feel like
we're clicking the link.
If I could, I would click this link. But
yesterday.
I feel like, given what Ralo went to prison for, he probably should not be selling any kind of weed on social media, right?
I'm assuming this could be like a paid Telegram ad. And he just
pack stros.
Yeah, just some,
He did say a distro name.
It could be.
They could be taking all the accountability. Like, hey, we're paying you to say we got Jook packs. At our distro.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Wow, I didn't even think of that, but that does make a shitload of sense.
That's some crazy marketing right there.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Progressive marketing strategy. Vulturism at its finest.
Even then, though, that's
Condorism.
It's kind of wild.
I'll pay you $20,000 to dish your ops, and I will sell the pack, send it to them with the packaging and all that.
Listen,
technology.
When I see the lengths that these dudes are down to go to kill each other, if I'm the weed distro, I also want to stay out of Memphis gang politics. Don't loop me into this. I don't want you even joking about us having juke packs for sale. It's just like, if you're just a weed brand, you don't want to really be in the mix in that regard, right?
I mean,
unless maybe they got a dog in the
What
fight.
if they Dolphers?
That's what I'm saying.
I was about to say they could be Dolphers because there's a lot of people that's Dolphers.
You don't think PRE got their own distros and shit?
My only reason to staying out of it is this.
Someone said it's Delta 9.
Delta 9 is, you mean Delta 8?
Isn't it 9 now?
Delta 9 is real weed.
Oh, really?
Delta 9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
I have no idea.
That's what THC is.
I can't talk down about Delta 9 because we did an ad for a product such as that recently, but
Yeah, no, Delta. Well, anyway.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
But a lot of people are for Dolph, right? Dolph did not belong to a gang or a certain section of people that feel like they are obligated to return fire but PRE. And it's probably a couple dudes that gang bang from PRE because you got the Grape Street guy.
Yeah.
It's a couple of Grape Street, but not even to get into it, right? Because I met Gotti. I used to kick it with Gotti, but I met Dolph, really kicked it with Dolph, had Dolph's number. You get what I'm saying? That's my homeboy. But I'm so immune to death and shit that happens out here. It's like I can't even get emotionally attached to what the fuck happened out there. Like when I see Moneybag and them, I'm not about to turn on them. When I see these people, I'm not about to turn on them because of shit that happened way across the globe. Because y'all not turning on each other for our internal beefs out here.
Yeah. You know what's crazy too is like those out here, you know, Mozzie Sound is signed to cocaine music, right? Mm-hmm. But this fool, Dolph has so much more love in California, it's incomparable. Even despite the fact that than Gotti.
Man.
I think Dolph.
Gotti not dead, you tripping.
Shit.
You tripping.
Shit.
DM days, it goes down in the
that was like of course, like that was of course, but like overall, I think that Dolph is a significantly more beloved
because we've witnessed Dolph dying and you seen everybody who's for Dolph and over exaggerating their love for Dolph because he's not here anymore. Gotti's still here.
You don't think though when Dolph was still around he was had more people out here fucking with him like that?
So why his ass get shot out here? Did nothing happen then?
I mean,
I ain't even trying to say that, but I'm just like, who got the numbers?
I mean,
but the people who shot him out here was the same fucking people who was beefing with in Memphis.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, who was more comfortable to even make a play like that in Los Angeles? It has to come from a line of backing to where I'm I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
he got a lot more money too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just telling you.
I'm not gonna lie. One time I was at a Yo Gotti show, and it was I forget. It was probably 2016 or something, and I was with a bunch of dudes from Memphis, and one of them leaned over me in the middle of Gotti's performance and pointed at somebody on stage and said, "That's who shot Dolph in the hotel lobby."
Damn.
I will not make it clear who it is, but it was going down out here too.
But when that "Don't Play With Me, Play With Your Bitch" came out, fools were.
That's what got him shot.
I mean, fools were really
They wanted that boy though. That's why I'm I would have been moving way different. 100 shots but then it's just all right, whatever. But it's just nigga, nah, not at home. Not after I'd have survived 100 shots in North Carolina, then fucking getting shot in the ass in LA. No, nigga, I'm not going nowhere, especially not home without niggas around me. You gotta walk me to the door with the pistol.
Okay, but
point.
You want to know what the actual situation was? Is that when he went to the cookie shop, it's him, it's a couple of his dudes, and his dudes are strapped up and looking around the whole time. They're more on point than most people that we know in most situations, right? But when dudes just pull up, stop the car, jump out, and just, it doesn't even fucking matter. And they shot back too. Dolph's dudes shot back and hit the dudes. But I mean, when they pull up and they're fucking firing 100 shots at you, what the fuck is really gonna happen?
Oh, somebody got shot?
The shooters got shot as well, yeah.
For real, both of them?
At least one of them, but it was nothing in comparison to the damage that they did to Dolph and them.
So where did he get treated in Atlanta? Was that the little dude that told?
This all happened in Memphis. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
why
you're
would
talking
you
No,
about.
I
treated in
know
Atlanta.
because the dude that told was like, I was coming back from Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
And why would he get treated in Atlanta for a gun wound after he killed Dolph?
No,
Because
no,
I'm
no.
not going to the hospital nowhere in Tennessee.
Yeah,
keep
just
on
a-
driving this motherfucker.
Yeah. How long is that drive? Like 6-7 hours? It's
Nah, like 4. I
not-
don't know.
okay, yeah, that's not
Some
that
shit
crazy
like
then.
that. I know that Tennessee's 45 minutes away.
Just to address what you were saying before, though, it's like I feel like we all look at Gotti as like a pretty incredible businessman and music industry guy, but then with Dolph, I feel like his music was just bigger. Period.
Yeah, like he resonated more with us out here. I feel like
For sure.
Yeah, like Gotti was always a bigger star overall, but
But he
just, like,
resonated with like trap dudes. Yeah, I
Right.
don't know. I see the influence of both, so I can't really.
I feel like and Gotti never fully has gotten recognition that he deserves sometimes because even before, Dolph's untimely passing, because of their beef, people wanted to, it was cooler to side with Dolph on that. So it'd be like, that's for the fuck hole Gotti and da-da-da. But really, like, Gotti had a crazy run in String of Hits and has made great runs and it made great moves as an executive. And, it's the whole thing just sucks. But me personally,
Sometimes I don't know. You said Dolph got more money than Gotti?
no, I said Gotti.
Yeah, because I'm like, sometimes I just be the dude with the silent run.
Yeah.
If that's the case, if me having ownership in football teams, meaning soccer clubs, and me having some of the biggest artists to grace the stage, and I'm not getting my accolades, it's cool. I'd be Slim.
Yeah.
I'd be Slim any day than Birdman.